Yes, sir. Hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. My topic today is epidicial revenue management system. In short, we call it ARMS. So first, I will start. Just a minute. Yes. The introduction about epidicial revenue management system. Epidicial revenue management system is an in-house developed central billing system. Actually, not only billing system, it incorporates everything like metering, billing, collection, and other modules that have been added to it from time to time. APDCL is APDCL's main billing software and revenue software is this APDCL RMS. So, before going further into the introduction, I would like to tell something about the solutions that APDCL was using. So initially we had two billing systems. One was SAP-based, a central billing system, and the other billing system was a decentralized one, and it was a very old billing system. So basically speaking, we had at the time when we were using two billing systems, we had a consumer base of approximately 60 lakhs. So out of the 60 lakh consumers, 9 lakh consumers were under the SAP central billing system. And that was which came into picture right from the RAPDRP time. So SAP was one of the billing systems that catered only 9 lakh consumers, and approximately 50 to 51 lakh consumers was under our old billing system, which was on very
Your voice is cracking, please. I don't know.
Sorry,
Your
sir.
voice is cracking.
Let me. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I was talking about the erstwhile billing systems that APDCL was using, and the situation which led to the development of ARMS was something like the SAP solution catered only 9 lakh consumers, and also the SAP system, as we all know, it is a very expensive solution, and also it is a very rigid one, and also it is very expensive. So. And the other billing system that we were using was an obsolete one. It was a standalone system. We did not have a central control on that, and obviously security issues were there. So out of all these situations, we came up with one solution, which is developed by our own engineers and totally in-house module it is. And it has been developed and launched in APDCL. And I would like to mention here that out of the 7 states in Northeast, all of them were using SAP billing system, and APDCL is the first to come out of that solution and have something of its own. So the advantage of having our own billing system is that whenever we come up with an idea or any innovative ideas that are that we need to implement in our system, we can do it very easily as the developers of our own employees, and also the users are our own employees. So it becomes very easy for us to implement all of our modules. Coming back to the introduction of APDCL revenue management system, as I said, it is a central system. And second point, it is that it is an in-house developed software, and it is one of the buying applications among entire discoms in India, which has been developed in-house without any third-party dependency. And ARMS is a cloud-based system which provides a centralized MVC facility with better resource management and brings all APDCL data and resources under one umbrella. And introducing ARMS into APDCL ecosystem helps in real-time monitoring of all field offices revenue related activities efficiently and effectively. Here I would like to add one point, the cost effectiveness of ARMS. Earlier when we were using SAP which catered to only 9 lakh consumers, the cost was something around 22 to 25 crore rupees per annum for the maintenance of the whole system. Now, when we are using ARMS caters to around 64 lakh consumers. And the cost involvement of ARMS is approximately 4 crore rupees only per annum. The cost is only for the cloud resources that we are using. So the difference can be seen at there. So the advantages of ARMS is developed in-house and development maintenance cost is significantly. The only cost APDCL bears is of the cloud facility, which I said is approximately around 4 crore rupees per annum. ARMS is a web-based, hassle-free application and has a very user-friendly interface. and it is customizable as per business requirement, and seamless integration is possible with other verticals and modules of APDC. Obviously, we are going to talk about all those verticals and modules in the subsequent slides. And the next point, it is hosted on cloud, remotely accessible 24/7. Yes, this is one of the important points that all of the employees are getting this benefit, that it is accessible 24/7. Even from my home, I can do my office works if required. So just with an internet connectivity. And ARMS is a consumer-centric, has consumer-centric features like timely delivery of electricity bills to SMS, email, provide all major payment options online to the electricity bills as per consumers' convenience. So coming to the features of the ARMS. The first point I would like to mention here is that we have a spot billing module, an AI-based spot billing module. It is called eSuvidha, and as we have mentioned in the slide, that it is an award-winning module which has been seamlessly integrated with ARMS, and it is basically a mobile-based spot billing module. It works something like that. Suppose I am a person who collects the meter readings at the consumer premise and prepare bill. I will take my mobile application, click a picture of the meter. The reading inside that will be captured through an AI-based module, and the bill is prepared right at that time in front of the consumer. So whatever whatever reading is displayed in the meter, the bill is prepared accordingly. So there is no manual intervention. Taken is very less, and also manipulations have been done away with this AI-based spot billing application. So as we have mentioned here, that the APTCL was awarded Platinum Award in the category Adoption of Emerging Technology by Utility for the project implementation of artificial intelligence-based meter reading solution in the event Indian Smart Utility Week 2021 organized by ISSGF. This particular module has already been awarded by organization. Now, the second point is the smart meters. As we can see that throughout our whole country, the smart meter is the next big thing. So right from the beginning, ARMS has been equipped with all the facilities to integrate with ARMS. Sorry, the smart meters. Smart meters might be of the prepaid module or might be of the postpaid type. So ARMS is well integrated with smart meters. Approximately, we presently have 4,000 number of smart prepaid meters, which is at a very initial stage. I think smart prepaid meters are being installed in the field, and also postpaid meters. Approximately 1.3 lakh postpaid meters have been installed, and all of them are well integrated with our ARMS. Through ARMS, we can connect to those meters. In case of postpaid meters, we get the meter readings every month remotely through the MDM, meter data management system, and then we process the bills and deliver those bills through SMS and email, and also our bill dispatchers take those bills to the consumer. And in case of prepaid, the meter communicates the data to ARMS every day. So every day the data is communicated to ARMS system, and every day invoicing is done. So suppose I am a prepaid user, I will recharge my meter with 100 rupees, and every day my invoicing is done, and the amount is deducted from that 100 rupees that I had recharged earlier. Once the recharge is over, or maybe my credit limit is over, the system sends it to the meter, it disconnects. And later when I recharge the meter again, it sends a signal to the MDM, and the meter is reconnected. So the whole operation is done through ARMS. Third point is automated energy audit for proper energy accounting of APTCL. Obviously, as we are having the whole of data within one central system, we can easily generate and do all the energy audit things right at this moment. The next point is consumer-centric features like online new electricity connection service, load and category change, etc. through online application, online payment, obviously for both prepaid and postpaid consumers, and other consumer-related facilities. So at present, the type of services that we are providing to our consumers are like if a consumer applies for a new service connection or any kind of change like load, category, name, etc., he need not visit the office premise or organization. Everything can be done online, and as per the online application, some due dates are provided to the consumer. The consumer pays within the due date, and the service connection and other changes that the consumer seeks for are done very seamlessly without the consumer having to visit our office.
You have 2 more minutes.
Sorry, sir.
Kindly conclude your presentation units.
Yes, sir. The last, next feature I would like to simply tell about it very shortly. Wallet-based spot collection system, namely EasyPay. It is another feather in the cap of arms, which helps in revenue collection from rural and remote areas and real-time update to consumers, which is increasing APDCL's collection efficiency. About these modules, I will just tell two lines that this particular module has been very effective in generating employment in our rural areas. The collection agencies are created. There are approximately 6,000 collection agencies which have been registered in APDCL in the last 6 months. Those agencies pay some amount to APDCL. They get the application topped up with the credit limit, and then they go and collect the consumers' electricity bills. And right at that moment, they are incentivized, like suppose 3%, 4%, whatever is the incentive limit, they are provided right at that moment. So they need not produce any bill or come to the office for collection of their incentives. They can apply online to our system, take an agency, go to the consumer's premise, and keep on collecting consumer revenue bills. So in that case, the agencies are also incentivized accordingly. So this particular module has been very effective in generating, as I said, employment in the rural areas. Approximately 6,500 agencies have been recorded in the last 6 months, and approximately 50 crore revenue is coming through this EasyPay module. Next feature is the integrated dashboard system. Obviously, we can say that management is getting a very good picture of our system. And GIS-based heat map is available in apps to identify consumer outstandings, which subsequently help in effective disconnection revenue collection drives. Here also, I would like to mention one thing, that as we can see in the map, the red zones are those zones where we have a very heavy outstanding. So as I said, there are EasyPay agents who are registered to APDCL. We simply share this map with those agents. They can identify the locations and they can easily go to these areas and collect their outstanding amounts. So that way, this particular heat map and also other modules are being used and very effectively being used by the agencies. About integration and scalability, I would say that ongoing government of India's ambitious Oman is integrating ARMS services. ARMS is easily scalable to any number of billing locations, and it is very dynamic in nature to adopt any billing requirement and also new technology without affecting legacy system. ARMS is a module-based application which is developed in a way to handle real-time fallbacks, and meter data management integration is already in place with ARMS for real-time capturing of meter data from various modern-based meters. Future prospects, as I have already spoken about, AI-based billing. So 100% AI-based billing without manual intervention, that is our future target. Enabling consumer behavior-based services with the help of AI and machine learning. AI-based bot system to provide better and quick resolution consumers are queries and grievances. And GIS-based consumer complaint tracking system, which helps field officers to easily track and resolve consumer complaints at the earliest. That is all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Asif. What about the grievance and redressal system?
Yes, sir. Grievance and redressal system. We are presently using a mobile-based application. That is, we call it Bijli Bandhu, and also we have a centralized complaint system, call center. So both of the modules are being used by our customers for raising their grievances and complaints. And those are being dealt at the real times.
Okay. And can you just share what is the percentage increase in revenue after introduction of this AI-based system?
Yes, sir. I would like to go back to that screen, sir. We are using APDCL revenue management system since January 2021. It is a very new software. It has been only 8 months since its use. So as we can see, the revenue performance in the month of till May, the revenue was lesser than the demand. But after May, since the June, July, and August, it has started showing its effect. As we can see that the collection has always exceeded the demand. So it is obviously going above 100% in since the last 3 months.
Okay. Thank you. Good.
Mr. Asif, what was
Yes, sir.
your billing and collection efficiency earlier, and what is it now in rural areas?
In rural areas, collection efficiency is above 100% since the last 3 months in all of the rural areas, and billing efficiency is approximately, sir, 85 to 87% in the rural areas, and in the urban areas it is above 90 to 95%.
And what was it earlier in rural areas?
In earlier, sir, it was it was a very distributed figure, sir. Some of the areas had a billing efficiency below 60%, and some had around 80%. So through this centralized system, we have been able to give a comparative analysis, and the picture the users get, and they have been used it. They have used it very effectively, and more or less all of them have come to one particular level. So 80 to 85 is the consistent level now. Earlier, it was from 60 to 80.
Okay, very good. You
Thank
have
you, sir.
efficiency improvement. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.